YouTube, what's up with y'all, man? It's Chosen 1K, and I'm back with another video. I know it's been a while since y'all heard my voice, but I'm back. I'm back for good. In this video, I'm going to be telling you guys about a serious accomplishment that I just made. So I just graduated college, all right? I just graduated college for computer science. I just received my bachelor's, and at the age of 23, I graduated college. I've been in school for 5 years. I've been through a lot of ups, and I've been through a lot of downs. I've learned so much. I've met so many people. And so that's the reason why I want to make this video on today. I want to tell you guys just the different things that I've learned during my time in college. And if you guys are 17, 18 years old and you're thinking about getting into college, or if you never went to college and you decided that you want to go back, just whatever the case is, I'm here to just tell you guys, just give you guys different advice, tell you guys, what you should do, if it's a good idea or not. Different things that I've learned based from my experience, and my recommendations, okay? Now, let me tell you guys this, okay? This is the number one thing. When people say that college is not for everybody, it's not. It's truly not. It's not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I've had a lot of different experiences, good and bad. You know what I'm saying? Both positive and negative. And the type of things that I went through probably would have broken somebody else. And it was something that, I had to deal with and push through. You know what I'm saying? Mainly because, it's so easy to be distracted in college. It's super easy. So, it's also dependent on the type of individual that you are. You know what I'm saying? So it's not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And you got to be ready for it. And you got to have a certain type of mindset, because it's so much that's required. And if you're not willing to really make those sacrifices, if you're not willing to be disciplined, if you're not willing to persevere, you know what I'm saying, college may not be for you. Now, like I said, I went for computer science. Computer science is one of the top most highest paid degrees. That's not the reason why I chose computer science. But, you know what I'm saying, at the same time, I knew that computer science was something that I wanted to do. So what do I mean by that? I've been on the computers my whole entire life, for as long as I can remember, since like 5 years old. So since like 5, 6, 7 years old, I was always on the computer. Let me put my window up. So I was on the computer my whole entire life. You know what I'm saying? Just doing a wide range of some of everything. Mainly to play the video game. That's probably the main thing that I did as a kid growing up, was playing video games. You know what I'm saying? So, my end goal was, I wanted to learn how to create video games. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to expand my computer skills at such a young age. I think I was like 7, 8, 9 years old. You know what I'm saying? So growing up, I'm also doing different things on the computer, editing videos and pictures and, creating stuff and just doing all type of stuff, animating, just doing different things on the computer that I found was fun. I did it for free. I didn't do it because I wanted to get paid for it. You know what I'm saying? Like making YouTube videos. Before I made this channel, I had plenty of other channels since I was like 9, 10 years old. Making music, you know, I just some of everything. I create everything using the computer, so I'm very familiar with the computer. So that's the reason why I chose the major that I chose. And it's actually a funny story because I remember my freshman year, you know, I was in orientation, and you know, I'm looking at my sheet. You know, it has all of my information on there, my name, classification, major, hometown, different things like that, right? So I noticed on my sheet that my major, you know, originally I went for mechanical engineering, and then I looked and I noticed that it said computer engineering. So I looked at it. I told my mom, I was like, why do it say computer engineering? I thought we told these people mechanical. She was like, oh, okay, well, do you want me to go and change it? I was like, I looked at it. I started thinking about my whole entire childhood. I'm like, nah, you know what, just keep it. Because I knew that maybe that was meant to happen. Maybe it was meant for me to go that route, because I knew deep down that computers was what I always wanted to do. I just never really realized it because, you know, I wanted to play basketball so bad. You know what I'm saying? I was so stuck on basketball. I was so stuck on trying to get an offer out of high school. And I told myself that if I didn't play basketball, then I'd just go to the Army. You know what I'm saying? Because I really didn't know what I wanted to do with my life, but I knew that I wanted to do well with my life. So, you know, this was before I even found out that I actually received a full ride scholarship in college. So I actually managed to still get a full ride scholarships because of my academics. So I didn't go to the Army. You know, I didn't make the basketball team. You know, basketball, you know, it didn't really go the direction that I was hoping for. So I decided to go the computer engineering route, computer science. And you know what I'm saying? That's the reason why I told you guys that college is not for everybody. Because this was probably the hardest 5 years of my life. The hardest 5 years of my life. I graduated this past Saturday and today is Thursday. The reason why it took me so long to make this video is because I was so tired this entire week. So tired. My college is like an hour away. Literally like an hour away. My last year of college, I drove back and forth an hour every single day because I didn't want to get an apartment. Because I was stuck in an apartment lease. It's stuck in the contract. You know what I'm saying? That goes back to, okay, now I got to have good credit unless I can find somebody who can co-sign. You know what I'm saying? Now that goes back to, okay, now I did computer science engineering. So now I got to deal with these hard classes. I got to deal with calculus 1, calculus 2, 3, 4. I got to deal with chemistry. I got to deal with physics. I got to deal with linear algebra. I got to deal with all of these English classes, all of these science classes, bio 1 and 2. You know what I'm saying? What else? There's so many classes. I can't even really think off the top of my head for real. It's just so many different classes that you have to take. You know what I'm saying? From freshman year through senior year, you got to take these classes. You got to pass these classes. Certain classes you have to pass with a C, at least a C, if you want to make it to the next level. So yeah, I had to retake classes. I'm not ashamed to admit I have failed classes. I've failed exams. I've had certain classes where I failed every single exam up until it was time to take the final, and I actually passed the final, and just to merely pass the class. I've had to get grade curves. I had to email professors. I've had to do it all. You know what I'm saying? I've been through it all. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just here to tell you guys, man, college is something that you actually have to commit to. I had to make sacrifices. I had to miss out on weddings. I had to miss out on celebrations. I had to miss out on parties. I had to miss out on females. I had to miss out on just chilling with my homeboys, going out. I tried to start businesses while I was in college. I tried to start multiple different businesses throughout my time in college. I couldn't because when you're doing computer science, now I can't speak for no other majors. Maybe if you was doing maybe a psychology or kinesiology major, or fucking arts major, or maybe if it was a like a more easier type of major, I think I would have been able to do it. But I was doing such a hard major, computer science. You know what I'm saying? If you guys know anything about computer science programming, just do a couple of Google searches, you know what I'm saying? It's one of the highest paid degrees, but it's also one of the most difficult degrees to earn. And, you know, right off the bat, you guys got to understand this. If you don't understand life, it don't matter if you go to college or not. You still will not learn the most important concepts of life. That's why people say that college is a scam. College is it's the simple fact that if you choose a bullshit major, you will get bullshit results. Don't pick a bullshit major. And even if you do pick a good major, it's still on you. It's still on you. You still have plenty of competition. You still have plenty of competition. It's plenty of tech jobs out here that I can go apply for, but I still got to deal with competition. It's all about who you know and not what you know. So you still got to pull some strings. It don't end right there just because you have a college degree. It don't end right there. But I understood that even when I was 18, I already understood that. I understood that it's not all about a degree. I understood that. I know that. I went to college for computer engineering because I wanted a career, a high-paying career, so that I can bring enough income so that if I want to start a business, I can start my business. I have means of income. Like, I'm not slaving at a factory, barely scraping up a check. No, I have a high-paying career where I already have enough to make a living, which means I can afford to take a risk. I can afford to, if I start this business and it fails, I have this high-paying career right here. See, it's my foundation. I use my degree as the foundation to my life. I don't use my degree just to depend on it, just to try to make a living, just merely off of that. That is a stepping stone to get me to where I'm trying to go. Why? Because I'm from Mississippi. I'm not from a big city like Atlanta. I'm not from a big city like Miami, Los Angeles, New York. I wasn't born in these huge cities. I was born in a small town in the country in Mississippi. And the only way, if you really want to make a lot of money in Mississippi, is if you do something illegal. You got to trap, you got to scam. It's really hard to rap. There's really no big, huge music scene in Mississippi yet. I'm working on that. So what I'm trying to tell you is this. College is not a scam, bro. Yeah, you got to pay student loans off if you in that situation. I don't have to pay student loans. I got scholarships. And I didn't choose a bad major. I chose computer science. Not knocking anybody else's major. I'm just telling you guys what I did because I understand college. I already understood college. If I wasn't going to school for the major that I chose, I wasn't going to go to school. I would rather get a trade. I would rather go to barber school or something, or become a damn electrician or something. I'd rather do something like that. I'd rather go get my CDLs and go drive trucks and make money and then go start the business. But I knew what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to do computers. That's why I went to school, and that's why I did computers. If you don't know what you want to do, if you don't know what major that you want to choose, just pause. Just chill. Just chill. Because you got to know that, bro. I'm sorry. Don't go through college not knowing what you want to do. Just don't even go to college. Because I'm telling you, it's not for everybody, bro. It's not easy, bro. You got to really want to put that work in. It's a certain type of level that you got to operate under during your whole entire time in college. You can't do what everybody is doing. You can't do what the next person is doing. And you got to stay down. I had to stay down. I had to literally stay down and watch everybody else pop they shit. I had to literally stay down and watch everybody else live life freely, travel, make money, do whatever. I'm not saying I wasn't making money or traveling, but I'm just saying not to a certain extent. They could do it full time. I couldn't do it full time. I couldn't run a business and be in college at the same time. It was hard for me to do that. It was hard for me to do YouTube full time and still be in college for computer science. I couldn't do that. It was hard. Now that I'm graduated, now I feel free. Now I feel accomplished. Now, if I chill, I don't really feel bad just for chilling, because I understand that I just did something that 30%, less than 30% of the whole entire country could even manage to do. I'm telling you guys now, bro. This is what I'm telling you guys, bro. College is not for everybody, bro. If you don't have scholarships, be prepared to have to take out student loans. And if you're going to take out student loans, you might want to get a major that's going to help you to repay those student loans off, because everybody can't be an entrepreneur. Everybody can't do that. Everybody can't start a business, bro. Everybody doesn't have the same skills. Some people go to college just to go through the motion. I know a lot of people like that. They went to college just to have fun, party, or just because they just really didn't know what they wanted to do with their life. A lot of people still don't know what they want to do with their life. They just want to pick a major, find a job that works for them, and just work. It's a lot of people like that, bro, who just want to work. That's it. And it's crazy because the same people who all they want to do is work, the type of goals that they have is just going to keep them working. So, you know, like you probably want this new car, this new house. So you building your credit to get a new car and a new house. But it's keeping you more in debt because you're not utilizing your credit to start a business or make money. You just working to build your credit, to go buy a car, to go buy a house that's going to give you even more bills on top of the student loans, on top of paying all the taxes. Now, okay, now you finna get married, now you finna have kids. Now you gotta take care of the kids and your spouse, plus the bills, and you working. Now you don't even have time to go start a business. Now you don't even have time for nothing else. The only thing that's really on your mind is getting a promotion. And you probably can get a high paying career and, you know, work your way up. By the time you get 35, 40, I don't wanna do that. I don't wanna work for nobody else. I don't wanna do that. And I went to college. I can use my computer science degree to start a business. I can go start a graphic design business, a logo making business, but everybody doing that. So I wouldn't want to do that. But it's a lot of things I can do on the computer. You know what I'm saying? Because of my degree. I can work from home. Save my money, start a business. That's actually what I plan on doing. But what I'm trying to tell you guys is this. You got to have a plan. I'm not saying this to brag. I'm just telling you guys, I went to college. I did it. And I'm telling you guys this now. If you don't know what you really want to do, if you don't have any goals, specific goals laid out, written down, or in your head, or something like that, don't waste your time. Don't waste your money. I think it was like $9,000, $10,000, almost $11,000, $12,000 per semester that I was paying going to school. That's how much it costs, bro, for one semester. And you in school for 4 to 5 years, bro. You do the math. 2 semesters per year. Do the math. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. Unless you got scholarships. It's good to get scholarships. Apply for scholarships. It's not for everybody, bro. I was an honors student in high school. Do you think I was an honors student in college? No. Do it matter? No, it don't matter. None of that matters. Nothing matters. Your GPA don't matter. The type of grades that you was making don't matter. As long as you got the degree, that's all that really matters. A job don't really care about your GPA. If you guys want to be real, your job not even gonna ask you for your diploma. Your job not even gonna ask you for your degree, bro. You can put literally anything on your resume. I could put all type of internships on my resume. They ain't finna check. Bro, they don't check, bro. They don't even check. I don't want to make it seem like, oh, like, you know, guys going to college for all the years for no reason or nothing, but I'm just saying, bro, they don't check. I can lie if I want. I can say I got my master's if I want to. I'm just not going to do that. But you can, because most jobs don't check for real. I'm trying to tell you. But anyways, that's besides the point. That's besides the point. The point that I'm trying to make is this, bro. I learned so much about college. And I'm telling you, the biggest things that I've learned, if you didn't take anything else from this video, just know this. It's not for everybody. You got to be dedicated to the max. I'm talking about financially, mentally, physically, spiritually. In every aspect, you got to be prepared. I was depressed. I had my ups and downs. I was happy. I was sad. I went through some of it all, bro. I'm telling you guys, bro. I'm telling you guys. So you got to be willing to make those sacrifices, bro. You got to be willing to be dedicated, bro. If you're not dedicated, don't do it. Find something else to do. Find something that won't take so long. Barber school, you can do barber school 9, 12 months. CDLs, a few months. Or learn how to tattoo or something. I don't know. But going to college for 4 years, however long, 5 years, 8 years, however long, it may not be worth it, bro. That's all I'm saying. I'm not telling you not to do it. I'm just saying, if you gonna do it, know what you want to do. Have a plan already set out on what you gonna do. That's all I'm saying. Don't go just to go. You gotta want it. You gotta want it for yourself. If you don't want it for yourself, if you don't want it, you ain't gonna get through it. You ain't gonna get through it at all, bro. You ain't gonna make it. You gonna want to say, you know what, bro? I'm straight. Fuck this, bro. I can't take this shit, bro. Fuck this. Why? Because you didn't really want it for real. You gotta want it. I could have been said, man, fuck this. I'm done with this shit, man. Fuck this shit. I didn't say that. Why? Because I actually wanted to become a computer scientist. Regardless of if I start a business or not, I want that degree. It's the foundation of my life. If all my businesses crash and burn right now, if every business that I start crash and burn, I got my degree. I can go get me a 6-figure job off the bat and start over. I can rebuild my credit, fix my credit if it's fucked up. I can get my bag back right if my bag fucked up. I can go start a new business if my business crashed and burned. It's a foundation. That's the reason why I did it. I didn't put 5 years into this college shit just to say, oh, I did it. Just to say, oh, now I'm set for life. No. I'm willing to do whatever I need to do in life to secure myself for me and my future generations. It really don't stop here for me just because I got my college degree. It don't stop right there. I might go back to barber school. I might go back and get my CDLs. I might go back and I might get certificates and licenses and just different things like that just to boost myself up even more, just to level up even more. And I'm back on YouTube full time. I'm back on YouTube. You ain't got to worry about me leaving no more. Ain't no excuse. I'm on YouTube. I'm staying on YouTube for good. We all in this together, bro. So, not to make this video too long, bro. I just really feel like, man, you know, once you get to this point where I'm at right now, the world is in your hands, bro. When you're so young, bro, you got so much potential, bro. That's how I feel right now. But at the same time, I know the work is not finished. Is the work finished? I don't think so. I still want to change people's lives. I still want this channel to grow more. I want more people to know who I am. I want to be able to help the next generation. I want to be able to put people on game because there's so much game that I can help and so much game that I could put people on, bro. I'm telling you guys, man, I can really do it. I can really do it, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to keep posting. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going, bro. It's just all it is to it, bro. I just want you guys to be prepared if you decide to go the college route. Just be prepared. Be prepared. Stay focused, bro. Keep your eyes on the prize the whole way through. Only have people who are solid with you. If you're gonna go through the roommate situation, bro, stay in your lane. Don't get too close to your roommates if you don't know them. Don't trust their roommates. Stay in your own lane. You walking around campus, stay in your own lane. Try to get involved in different organizations on campus to keep you out of trouble, to keep you out of harm's way. Get involved, because if you don't, you're gonna get into some bullshit, bro. Don't go to no parties if you're not involved, bro. Don't hang out in these streets, bro. You ain't got your degree. You ain't done. What are you doing? You ain't got time to be fucking off, bro. That's how you get in some bullshit. You'll get kicked out of school. Anything can happen. You got to make the right decisions, man. Make the right decisions. Just chill. Stay in your own lane and put that work in. And don't pick no bullshit major, bro. Don't pick no bullshit degree. Don't do that. You wasted your time, your money. Don't do that. And while you in college, be fixing on your credit, bro. Build on your credit. That's the last thing I'm going to say. By the time you graduate, you want to already have your credit already juiced up. So you ain't got to go through no process. Your credit already fire. So off the rip, you already turned. So learn. Just while you in college, just learn. Soak in all the knowledge, bro. Try shit. Just don't crash out. And I promise you gonna be all right. If you guys want to see more videos like this, let me know down below. Comment down what you guys want to talk about next. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Press the like button. If you guys want to see more videos like this, subscribe, share, and I will see you guys on the next one.